This episode is about my friend's colleague at work. Her mother-in-law lives with them. Hi guys, it's me again this week on Ariyike Weekly. My name is Ariyike Akinbobola and I've got so much to share with you today. So much. So this story really caught my attention when my friend told me about it. Man, they'll say this Ariyike, they cannot tell her something again. But even if I share stories that you shared with me, I will never ever call your name or call the person's name, so you won't even know it's that person I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on. That's how this girl got married though. 3 months into the wedding, guess who moved in? Her mother-in-law. And the thing about this couple, this babe and her husband, is that they loved having loud sex. Like they'll be having sex and maybe the neighbor's girl will be hearing. Of course, your mother-in-law is in the house with you. Would you want to be having loud sex? Like, screaming? You probably wouldn't. Because, of course, she knows you're doing the do, but I'm sure you wouldn't want, you know what I'm talking about. Let me not dwell too much on that. I mean, for me, I always say, our mothers, you know, they've taken care of us and all, so it's always hard to say no to your mom. And even for your husband, it's always very hard for him to say no to his mom. Mothers should come and spend time with you. You know, they can come for the weekend, they can come and say, oh, they want to have like a change of environment and things like that. But my mother-in-law moving into my house permanently, or my mother moving into my house permanently, I really do not know how that is going to go down. But yeah, let's just leave that. But we're not talking about me, we're talking about this babe. So the babe is not happy at all. She cannot enjoy herself with her husband. She's not enjoying her marriage anymore. Things are just going funny. She said that the annoying thing now is that when the woman sees her, the woman will now be putting her hand on her belly, not on the girl's belly. The mother-in-law will be touching her own tummy. And you know, I'm thinking to myself, how are you even going to get pregnant when your mother-in-law is in your house and then you're used to having loud sex? Obviously, your mother-in-law is there. You cannot be having loud sex or even sex as much as you would have been having when she wasn't in your house. And this girl said, this, from what my friend was telling me, that this babe has told her husband several times, you know, that it's not okay for the woman to live with them. This woman has a house in Lagos, but her house is really far. But before they got married, this woman was living in that house and she was okay living in the house. The house was not too far. But because now her son has a house in Banana Island, Ikoyi, a very comfortable place, the mother-in-law has decided to move in with them. Okay, so this babe now also told my friend that the mother-in-law is always making all kinds of demands. Say they have a cook. Say for example, the cook makes them maybe pasta tonight. The mother-in-law will say, what's this? She doesn't want pasta, or that she wants goat meat. Or she'll say, she doesn't want this one. She wants fresh fish and something. That she makes all kinds of demands. You know, she doesn't want to eat what they are eating. And then she has to start making food for the mother-in-law. I mean, it's okay when you come visiting, when you're on holidays and you say, oh, you want this, you want that. But when you become a permanent resident at your son's house. So my friend who was sharing this story was now asking me for my own opinion and saying, oh, how is this girl going to get herself out of this? Babes, if you tell your mother-in-law to move out of your house, then you are looking for a different kind of trouble. She said the girl has been telling her husband and that they've been fighting. There's nothing to fight about. How can you fight a man over his mother? You are looking for trouble. This girl in question, if you are watching me right now, or if your story is similar, all you have to do is pet your husband. Talk to him nicely. Call him all those sweet names that you've been calling him that have been making you get the things that you want to get. Because if you want to fight your husband over his mother, then you are in trouble. Big trouble. Just pet him, you know, talk to him nicely. Let him understand where you're coming from. And, you know, let him know that, oh, if she's coming to stay for a while, if she's coming to stay for a few months, it's okay. A few weeks, a few days. But if she's moving in permanently, let him know the dangers. Don't fight him over his mother. I mean, it's okay if you have kids, when you guys start having kids, and then, you know, his mother comes to help or your mother comes to help out with the kids and things like that. But you guys just got married and your mother-in-law is already living with you. I mean, for me, it's not even about the mother-in-law. It's about having anybody come live with you. It could be your mother, your siblings, or anybody. You know, if you've just gotten married, I'm not sure that's the best time to have people coming to live with you. Anyway, that's going to be the topic of discussion for another episode. For now, woman, if you have your mother-in-law living with you, don't fight your husband over it. Don't fight your mother-in-law over the fact that she has come to stay. You will never win that battle. Just be praying to God and be talking to your husband nicely. Be begging him. Be talking to him in soft tones. Let your voice be low. Let your voice be hush hush. Because even if you are talking normally like this, so what? He will say you are shouting and he will take it the wrong way. Do you understand what I'm saying? I believe you understand. Jejely. Do it jejely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. You will get there. This has been another episode of Ariyike Weekly. I love YouTube, shall. Do you? I'm sure you do. That's it, guys. I gotta go. Go. My social media handles are here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Lady Ariyike. Share your stories with me. Share your thoughts. And if you're in a similar situation, I hope you have learned from what I've said. Fighting ain't gonna get you nowhere. Fighting is not going to get you anywhere.